Today's recipe is gonna fuel you up and fulfill that sweet tooth. I have a spoon here and I'm just going to take my Greek yogurt and place a dollop, so roughly 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt going right in there with my 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Now those chia seeds are like a potent, nutrient dense powerhouse, right? They not only provide fiber, but also protein, so great for good gut health. And then we're batching it with some yogurt, so even better for you. All right, best part is you can eat this for breakfast or dessert. Next, I have an unsweetened 100% cocoa powder or cacao, and I'm going to use a half a teaspoon size scoop, so not too much, and I don't need to measure fully, but I want to dump just a little bit of that chocolatey goodness right in there with my yogurt and those chia seeds. All right, now that is done. Just a few more simple steps. I have vanilla extract, and I'm gonna put just a little bit less than a teaspoon, just a few drizzles right into each one. I'm just eyeballing it just to get a little bit of that vanilla sweetness to balance out the cocoa powder that we have. And boom, vanilla is in. So I did say sweet tooth. I have my maple syrup here, and again, just a little bit. I'm eyeballing it. Not more than I put with the vanilla, just a little less than a half a teaspoon, maybe an 1/8 teaspoon. But again, you can sweeten however much you like. I don't need to go overboard with my sweetness. I like it with or without. And the tanginess from the yogurt, ooh, it's perfection. Okay, so I have my sapjack into my 6 containers. Now I need milk. Super simple, and I'm only gonna fill these about halfway just to start, because this is gonna really help get everything mixed together. Oh my gosh, so yummy. I can tell already how much I am just going to love these this week for breakfast. Ah, perfection. Just grab my teeny tiny whisk. If you don't have a teeny tiny whisk, I highly recommend you get one. This is your sign, okay? And just grab that little whisker and just mix these together. Oh my gosh. Now that yogurt is gonna act as a thickener. This is really gonna help bring everything together. And then those chia seeds are gonna get swollen and turn into a gel. All right, so we're gonna mix this up, kind of like a pudding texture. Okay, those are all mixed up. Grab my milk one more time, and I just wanna top these off quite a bit. So coming in, we wanna have about 1/2 cup of milk total in this dish, okay? And that is all she wrote. Here we go. Ooh, one more quick stir here just to make sure everything's incorporated. But again, I find that mixing it halfway first is very helpful. It just kind of makes it so you don't spill it trying to mix up the yogurt and all those chia seeds in there. And that's it. Easy as can be. Breakfast for the entire week is prepped and ready to go. I'll grab my lids and just snap them right on. All right, and we're off. These will go into the fridge for at least 30 minutes, but preferably overnight. Let's do this. 30 minutes later, and these are ready to test. Let's check them out. All right, here we go. Now, after 30 minutes, they're gonna start to solidify a little bit, and the chia seeds get a little jelly. So I'll give you a show here. Let's just pop this cap off. Oh my gosh, here we go. I already see some of these on the sides. I'm gonna come in and take a look at those. See, right, now those are getting nice and thick. This is looking outstanding. We can eat this already as is, or you can let it sit overnight and it will get even thicker like a pudding. But I'm ready to give it a taste. Oh, wow, okay. So it's like chocolate pudding. Of course, it gets thicker overnight if you let it sit. I couldn't wait. I just needed to know. But the rest of these I'll eat throughout the week. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget, share this tasty, chocolatey goodness with your friends.